Okay, I'm live. As long as the internet cooperates, I'll be live. I'm gonna wait here to see if anybody's gonna pop in. So, anybody here yet? Oh, there's a few people in. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Let's see who else is here. I'm waiting for people. Hi, Robbie. How are you? I'm eating some nice cream. I put half of an orange in this tonight just to give it kind of like a citrusy kick. Really good. I might even use one banana and one whole orange next time to try that. Maybe I could get like sherbet. I had a really good day on plan today. I'm having this because I actually need a couple points. I was running around all day. I had to go pay my rent. I had to go to the grocery store. So, and I had to go get something to wear tomorrow. I have orientation tomorrow for my new job. So, I mean, I haven't worked for 3 years, so this should be interesting. 4 years. This is good. I thought Barrett Pastor said that she was going to be doing a series on this nice cream. I haven't seen it up yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure, Cheryl. I know that tomorrow is orientation, and then they'll get me on the schedule after that. I'm not expecting anything for a couple of weeks yet because they said they schedule 3 weeks out. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. You know, I'll ask tomorrow. I still have a busy week. I have the orientation tomorrow morning. I did take a sub job for Friday. So I'm going to be teaching at the high school all day on Friday. And Saturday, I'm doing 2 weddings. So, have you seen any of the videos yet, Robbie? I keep checking this. You know, I think I'm subscribed to her channel, but I haven't seen anything uploaded yet on the nice cream. And mine never turns out as frozen as what hers is. Yeah, Cheryl, I'm going to be busy. Hi, Michelle. But I'm glad I'm going to be busy and I'm going to be making money. So, matter of fact, when I was carrying my groceries up the stairs tonight, I was saying audibly that this is the last month I'm going to be broke. It's been a long time since my husband died. I've been broke. So I'm doing what I have to do. So this nice cream that I made, I have one, this is like 2 servings. So it's 2 points. I have 1.5 frozen bananas in that, a half of a small orange, about a 1/4 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and I threw a splash of vanilla in there, and then a tablespoon of the sugar-free, fat-free vanilla pudding mix by Jello. And I mixed it all up. Michelle, I am going to be what they call asset protection. It's a fancy word for I'm going to be a greeter. I'll say, hey, y'all, welcome to Walmart. So my main job is to make sure, so they say, that the cashiers don't miss anything in your cart. So if you know, when the customers walk out without something that's not bagged, I need to check the receipt. And the ones up here anyway like to hire retirees. So, hi, Marge. You do 2.5 frozen bananas? I thought a recipe said 1.5, but in a cup. How many servings do you count that for? Hey, Marge, where are you in Michigan? Are you close to me? Ohio State plays Michigan State this week on Saturday, but we play in the shoe, so we should win. So, Robbie, when you do that recipe, how many servings do you count, or how many points do you count? 1 point. Wow. Do you use the pudding too? Yeah, Cheryl, you're close to me. I can be in Detroit in about 45 minutes or less. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Right now, we're talking about the nice cream. Robbie, do you use the unsweetened almond milk? So I got to tell you, since I found this on Barrett's channel, this has been my nightly dessert. I'd like to figure out how to make one that tastes like mint chocolate chip, and also one that just tastes like chocolate chip cookie dough. But this is pretty good, the orange in it. It could be more orangey for my taste. Last week I made one that tastes like pumpkin spice. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, are you feeling better? So have any of you tried that nice cream recipe? Right now, it's helping me get through because right down the street. Yeah, I was thinking orange extract if I had some, but I don't have any. But I do have some butter flavor extract, which I'm thinking might make it taste like chocolate chip cookie dough. Anyway, it's kind of helping me get through because right down the street is Mr. Freeze. And they have pumpkin spice ice cream, which is like one of my favorite ice creams. Marge, this nice cream's made out of fruit, so there's really no cream in it. Because really, ice cream is what? Cream and eggs. I haven't seen Robbie's video on it. Oh, is that the name of your video, Robbie? Cheryl, I used to get those Enlightened bars, and I really liked them, but I can't find them anymore. But my Kroger doesn't carry them anymore. Actually, my Kroger stopped carrying a lot of stuff I used to buy. Also, whatever happened to the Weight Watchers products? Like, I don't see Weight Watchers yogurt anymore, or Weight Watchers string cheese, or like they used to have a cream cheese. I don't see any of that anymore. Do they still make it, or do they market it differently? So anyway, Robbie, I really liked your video on the visit to that Lost Valley Resort. It looked so peaceful. Reminded me of places I went out west. Kathy, over here, I think we might be in the same Kroger district, but no Weight Watchers products whatsoever. So I didn't know if they made them anymore, and I didn't think and I haven't seen them at Walmart either. And that was my backup to get them at Walmart. So I was really kind of bummed out because those were like staples for me. So, Lisa, what area are you in for Kroger? When I was out in Idaho, I shopped at Fred Meyer, which is a Kroger affiliate, and they had nothing Weight Watchers related. Uh, a lot of the stuff that I could get back here, I couldn't find out west anyway. And gosh, groceries out in Idaho are really, really expensive. Michelle, did you hear that they were bringing back all their products? So it would be really nice. Well, Lisa, if you're in West Virginia, we're neighbors. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting year, I think, for Weight Watchers. I think they're doing a lot of changes again. Hi, Donna. How are you tonight? So another thing that my Kroger used to carry, and they don't anymore, is like the fat-free cheddar cheese. I can't get that, and I can find it at Walmart occasionally, but not always. So uh, I can get the smart ones. Is that the dinners you're talking about, Marge? I can get the smart ones up here. And yeah, Michelle, they don't have much fat free, but I can get the fat free cheese from by Kraft. No store brand fat free cheese. The only thing I can get at Kroger that's well, I can't get any cheese that's fat free. It's reduced fat. Yeah, Kroger here in Northern Ohio is like the big grocery conglomerate. I do have an Aldi's. It's a very small one. And I did look at some of their ice cream yesterday. Did you see my video yesterday about those crackers I found at Aldi's? It's the it's Simply Nature is the brand, and they're cauliflower crackers. And you can get 28 grams, like 44 little crackers for 3 points. And they're pretty darn good. I had a serving of them this afternoon. And I mean, they're pretty good. And I got the ones that were sea salt because those were 3 points. And they have one that's a cheddar cheese that I might pick up, another time. Those are 4 points for the same amount of crackers. So Kraft is the only fat free I can find at Kroger. Oh, well, you're lucky because I can't find that at Kroger, Lisa. Great Value is one sometimes available in Virginia. I can't find fat free Great Value at my Walmart anyway. And I haven't scanned any of the cheese at Aldi's. I don't know. Yesterday, people thought I was nuts because I was going up and down the aisle scanning a few things. Sometimes they say, "Oh, do you work here?" So, yeah, the crackers are really good. I was surprised because I thought cauliflower crackers, I don't know about this. You can definitely taste the cauliflower, but it's not an overwhelming cauliflower taste. Um, but it's there. And I got, like I said, I got the sea salt ones and very, very lightly salted, very lightly. So I think that's a keeper in my snack pile. I try not to um, have a lot of snacky stuff around here because I will OD on the snacks, even though they're good. Hi, Tammy. Oh, Donna, you found the Kraft Fat free at Walmart. Come to think of it, well, that's where I got mine because Kroger doesn't carry it anymore anyway. So, how's everybody's weigh-ins going this week? I don't weigh in until Thursday. As of today, I'm 0.4 down from last Thursday. Low-fat mozzarella. How much is the part skim mozzarella for a quarter of a cup? Is that 3 points or 2 points? Robbie, you weigh in on Sunday? How's it going these last 2 days? Were kind of disappointed on your last video. Yeah, that's right. I want to stay out of Tudorville. Even though I'd like to be down in, 198 to get out of this 199 business now. 9 pounds to July 15th. That's really good. I lost 6.6 for the month of September. But now it's October and it's my birthday month. So we'll see what happens in October. But, looking back, I just saw a video on my Facebook tonight that was one that popped up in my memories. When I came home a year ago from Idaho for my sister's 70th birthday, I surprised her. And I saw myself in the picture. And I could see the difference. The shirt I had on, I can't even wear anymore because it's so big. So I was like 45 pounds, a little more than, well, maybe 44 pounds heavier a year ago on October 1st. So I've done okay. Oh, good, Lisa. I don't know what it would be like to deal with what you have to deal with physically. I can't imagine what you're going through. So anyway, anybody have anything good that they came up with this week as far as food, low point food? Now my ice cream is melting. So my son from Lima and his girlfriend are moving back up here in a couple weeks. And they've been bringing me back some of the stuff that they took when we all had to move out of the condo over a year ago. And then last year when I was home last fall, I canned a bunch of pumpkin and they never brought it. So they brought me back my canned pumpkin. I was so excited about that. And some canned sweet potatoes. Are those the smaller tortillas by Olay? The one pointers, Donna? Lisa, that's funny. I had one of those Olay tortillas for lunch today. I made like nachos. Yep, those are the same ones I'm talking about. Well, my ice cream is all gone and now I'm sad. I have my alarm set for 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. My orientation doesn't start till 9:30 tomorrow morning, but I need to get up at 5 because I have to get up at 5 on Friday to make it to my substitute teaching job on time. Well, see, Tammy, it's coming down. So I think, our weight fluctuates, and I think, I don't know where you guys all live, but right here, it was so freaking hot today, and the humidity was sky high again, and I think everybody just gains weight when that happens. I found the Olay tortillas at Walmart in the bread aisle. Yeah, Michelle, it was hot. It got up over 90 degrees here today. I think it's supposed to start cooling off tomorrow. So it was nuts today. Yep. Central Indiana, West Virginia, St. Louis. You're a little further south. So I've only driven around St. Louis. Well, I took when I was teaching full time, I took my choir kids on tour in St. Louis. We performed at Six Flags and went to the medieval times. We did a lot of stuff when we were there in St. Louis. But since I stopped teaching and my kids live in Oklahoma, I just, do the I-70 to I-44 connector and then I'm out of there. Yep, track everything that goes in your mouth. Oh, Charlene, you're in Louisiana. It's hot everywhere, except for where my daughter lives in Idaho. They've been getting snow. So I told her, I'm glad I'm not there right now because last winter was enough. I mean, when I got there, it snowed for 6 weeks straight. And every night the forecast was 10 to 12 more inches of snow. So, and I guess Montana's getting hammered too in the upper elevations. My daughter isn't in the high elevation, although she can drive there within minutes if she wants to. But she sent me a picture of Moscow Mountain the other day that had snow on it. And that's the mountain that I climbed when I was out there, or I hiked up there. Yes, weighing and measuring. I still do that. I weigh and measure everything. And you'll see this in the video that I get up later tonight. But I usually get the Thomas Light English muffins. And if you just scan the barcode, it says 3 points for one muffin, which is what I've been doing. But then I saw, I think it was on Carrie's channel maybe, about somebody told her to weigh the English muffins because if you trim a little bit off, you can get them down to 2 points. Well, so I did that yesterday. I trimmed a little bit off of mine, and then today I thought I'm just going to weigh this to see what it weighs without trimming it, and it was only 51 grams. So I put it in as 51 grams. It was only 2 points instead of the 3 points. So even if you scan the barcode, I would measure that again. If it's like something like a English muffin or a piece of bread or something like that, scan it so you know that you're getting the right points. A year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago, I discovered that holy guacamole, those little 100-calorie packs or containers that they say, you get so much or 53 grams or something like that. And so you count it, I think it's 3 points for one of those things. And that just didn't seem right to me. So I took it out. I took the guacamole out and weighed it separately away from the packaging. And it was only 1 point's worth of guacamole. So yeah, some people are trimming off the English muffins, but like I said, weigh it first before you do that because you might be surprised because I don't think they're all exactly the same. And you might have to trim it to get it down to 2 points, but you may not. Like today, I didn't have to trim mine again. So, and you could hollow it out, but like I said, weigh it first before you make your decision. So, yeah, but that guacamole really kind of irritated me because I was counting 3 points for it all that time. And that's another thing too. I found out things are packaged differently because one time you can take that guacamole out of there and it's 1 point's worth. And another time you can take it out and weigh it, take it out of the packaging it comes in and, put it on your scale in on a plate or something. And it will be 3 points. But, yeah, hi, Thompson. Yep, each muffin can vary. And I mean, that's why I weigh everything. Even the 0 point foods I weigh, like the bananas that I have, I weigh those because calories matter. Tammy, I have orientation tomorrow, and then I'll find out when I'm on the schedule. So I have a busy week, though. I have the if you came in late, I have orientation tomorrow. Friday, I have a substitute teaching job that is from like 7 to 2:30. And then Saturday, I'm doing setups for 2 weddings. Lisa, I count calories alongside of counting points. Um, Sometimes it is a little disconcerting how how the points sometimes don't line up with the calories. So I use real butter, like the English muffin I had this morning. I put real butter on it, but I measure out 4, 5, or 6 grams. 4 grams is 1 point. 5 and 6 grams, and I think 5, 6, and 7 grams are 2 points. I have 4 to 6 grams of butter when I have butter. Um, and butter's really not that high in calories unless you put the whole stick in. Like the Hungarian cookies that I make at Christmas time, there's like, I don't know, a whole pound of butter in them. I did put those Hungarian cookies, I did put it in my recipe tracker though. So I think one cookie is like, I don't know, 7 points. But anyway, uh, all the packaged foods they are all different. So weigh everything. So yeah, the quarter avocado, I never measure it by quarter avocado because you can have a big avocado, you can have a small avocado. I measure it by grams. And there's times that I have cut a quarter of avocado and I put it on the scale and it weighs out to be 2 or 3 points. I'll put it on, and then I trim it up to 28 grams. So you can have 28 grams of avocado for 1 point. So, I never buy the whipped butter. Um, I just prefer the stick butter. I have made my own butter. Actually, it's very easy to make your own butter. If the price of butter gets up above the price of a quart of cream or a pint of cream, I will make my own. Robbie, I have a recipe for potato chip cookies. I haven't made them, but it was one that was passed down from my aunt. I haven't made them, and I'm not going to make them because just the word potato chip has me. I could eat a whole bag of potato chips. I don't know if any of you remember Charles chips. It came in the great big huge can, and they used to deliver them to your house. I could eat a whole can of those. It's why I don't buy Boy Scout popcorn either, because I could eat the whole canister of Boy Scout popcorn, and I have in the past when my kids were Boy Scouts. So I do that too, Tamsin. I do freeze it when it goes on sale, but if it goes, like I said, if the price goes up above what I can buy the cream for, then I'll just buy the cream and make the butter. Because in my KitchenAid, in 5 minutes you can have butter. Oh, I know, potato chips. That's like my weakness. I cannot even the baked chips. Like I like the Lay's baked chips. And occasionally when if I go to Subway and get one of their rotisserie chicken salads, I'll pick up a bag of the baked Lay's, and those are 4 points. But I can only buy one. I could never buy the bigger bag and just have them here in the cupboard because I would eat the whole bag. Same with those nut thins. I really like those nut thins. Um, I have sat in my house or wherever I'm living, and I um, have eaten the entire box of nut thins in one sitting. So Thompson, Charles chips, they used to come to the house. We could get them delivered to our door. The good old days when we had milk delivered and eggs and potato chips and bread. The bread man came once a week. So I'm really telling you how old I am now. And I also remember when the dry cleaning man used to come up to the house, and they would come up and pick my dad's suits up, take them, dry clean them, and then deliver them back. The milkman and the glass milk jugs. I guess we could all tell a lot about our childhood memories. So I also remember, no, I don't remember a coffee man, but yeah, I was just going to talk about the huckster that used to come into town with tomatoes and corn and apples. And I remember one day there was a tomato truck that was going right in front of our house, and he had to step on his brakes real fast, and he lost half of his load right all over our yard and all over the road. So plastic bags with the milk. No, we didn't get those. I don't know if they didn't have it available or we just stopped getting the stuff delivered. And I've never heard of Oberweis. Is that a southern thing? There's things in the south that aren't up here. There's things in Oklahoma where my son lives that they don't have up here. You know, the nut thins I think are they're really really good, but I can't have stuff like that around. It's bad enough I bought those cauliflower crackers yesterday, and I've been really good with them. I counted out, or I weighed out one serving yesterday. I weighed out another serving today. I think I might have enough for one or two more servings. But oh, delivering donuts with milk and orange juice. Wow. I don't remember donuts being delivered, but we did have a bakery in town that on Fridays, when I was in grade school, on Fridays, my grandfather, who was retired from the glass factory, would drive up to the elementary school. Of course, back in those days, you know, they let us go leave with anybody. Of course, my grandmother worked for the school, so they knew my grandfather. But anyway, he would come to the school and he would pick my younger brother and I up for lunch. And then we would drive to the bakery in town, and he let us pick out a donut, and then we would go to my house for lunch. And my grandfather's favorite lunch was bacon and eggs. So every Friday we had bacon and eggs and donuts, fresh donuts for lunch. Now, sometimes I still have eggs and bacon for lunch. I don't have the donuts anymore. Huh. A milk chute on the side of your home where the milkman would open the little door and place the milk in the chute. Huh. We didn't have a milk chute. We had a coal chute. We had coal delivered because we heated our house with coal. I'll never forget the day when we got the gas furnace, or they converted the coal furnace over to a gas furnace. Hmm. What you doing, Harvey? Hmm? Nope. 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 It's my water. You have your own water. This cat is so huge. I'm happy having my cat back. The bread man. Yeah. The bread man, cinnamon rolls, nutty donut sticks, canned chips, the good old days. And guess what? Now we can have our groceries delivered again. Except for now we have to order them ahead of time. Before just came up and they said, "What do you want?" And they'd go get it off the truck. So I don't know how we got from the nice cream to this conversation, but it's kind of fun reminiscing on what the good old days. Of course, those good old days is when I put on a lot of weight. I was a very heavy child, and then when I was, they probably would be good with the Laughing Cow cheese wedge. I don't normally buy the Laughing Cow. I get the Frigo cheese sticks, but that still would actually that's what I had for lunch today, or for my snack this afternoon. I had a serving of those crackers with one of my cheese sticks. So I can just see this cat's gonna jump on the computer. Down, down, baby. There we go. He wants to see what's going on.